guys still you know what. No, we do not do you know what.
Hopefully the fellas is tuning in. But in respect to her relationships, etc., no, we haven't.
What you mean in respect of our relationship? We do not be bumping and grinding.
I said in respect to your relationships.
I don't have no relationships.
You've been married. She's been married. So no, we have not been.
Okay, you know what? We have been broken up for 11 months. Remember?
Me and you?
Yeah, because remember I told you to bring the ring over that Christmas prior.
Yeah.
So that January, you said you saw him at the airport. Because you said, oh, he
Very
stole my...
suspicious. Because I met him at the airport and he asked me about Porsha. Very suspicious.
And he said, oh, he stole my family. Mind you, we had already...
Why is he asking me about Porsha in the airport, walking around the airport?
Right.
I knew something was going on.
But I didn't even know him then. Me and him was not dating. Me and him did not get together until May. So anyway, when in January, when you saw him at the airport, you said, oh, you know, it's a shame I met the man, exchanged numbers, and then later on he stole my family. You and I had been broken up for 11 months. 11 months prior to me getting with him. And then at that December, before that January, I asked you, I said, Dennis, I said, you know what? Because he kept saying, I want my family back, I want us back together. I said, bring the ring to the house, right?
She said, bring the motherfucking ring back to me.
Okay. Lauren's laughing.
How you gonna tell me bring the motherfucking ring back? Not even.
Well, because I felt like at the time, and you mothers and people would know, I felt like if you want to keep playing around whether we should get back together or not, bring the ring and bring it to the table. We'll get back engaged.
Meanwhile, I brought the ring back to the house every week until that.
No. Well, when you brought it up to that point, you kept doing stuff, and so therefore I kept putting the ring back in PJ's bag, sending it back to his house. Facts. So we agree on that. So that December, I said, you know what? No more back and forth. I'm gonna work this through with you. Bring the ring. December, he showed up with his little matching pajamas. He was also Santa Claus that same Christmas, and he did not bring the ring. That's when we finally said, okay, quits. But before that Christmas, you can admit I had not touched him prior to his birthday, which was June. Okay? So that means I had not touched you in almost a year prior.
The point is, fellas, you know, if you
This is traumatizing. Who agreed to this? Who agreed?